because I realize this table doesn't quite lend itself, but you know, we feel really strongly that, you know, the playing field is still not level. And so the needs of girls and young women is just critical. And I don't need to tell this group, you know, I'm just, you know, I'm looking at all of you and I'm just, it's wonderful, the number of YWs, you know, that are here and just the range of organizations. But, you know, our model is such that we have a framework, and it comes very much from our national, and it's called intentional compensatory programming, and it speaks to why girls, you know. And so the compensatory piece is saying that, you know, it isn't that girls don't have a huge array of interests. You know, it's not that girls cannot do math and science, you know. It's that there are barriers. There are societal barriers for girls and young women. I mean, even when we think of the images and the way the media, you know, depicts women. So our thing is that we're going to compensate for, our attempt is to compensate for those societal barriers that girls and women face in this country. And so that really drives us and directs us. So it's not by mistake when you look at the programs we're doing. We do a lot in the STEM field, in science, technology, engineering, and math. You know, we've seen a drop in women going into computer science, women engineers. And so our thing is how to address these barriers that our girls face, how to have them feel strong about their bodies, you know, and we do a lot in sports, again, you know, so your body is a vehicle to do things, to accomplish things. It's not just to be objectified. So there's so much that we look at that are the specific needs of girls, and still feel really strongly that the barriers are tremendous, and particularly in underserved communities. I mean, I feel also that as providers, we need to even get better, I think, with the collection of our data. You know, and really look also around race, ethnicity, poverty, income, in being able to break out, you know, the specific needs of girls, and particularly girls. I mean, our focus has always been as an organization is in under-resourced communities. I'm not saying that girls at all income levels don't suffer, you know, from these issues, but all of our services are at no cost, you know, so we're bringing services to a very low-income population.
Great, and I mean, I appreciate your saying, you know, where it comes from for you, and then how do you communicate that to the broader world? You know, something that I was very impressed by when I thought about us doing this is also, you know, your Strong, Smart, and Bold campaign, very clear, very easy to understand, and it's been very effective in terms of getting people to really think about girls as a special need. So how have you communicated that to the broader world?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's